Eala Tjen get boot in Abu Dhabi Open Semis. Manila, Philippines. The partnership of rising Southeast Asian tennissters Eala and Elysia Tjen has ended in the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open. Eala and Tjen bowed out of the WTA 500 tournament's doubles semifinals after getting bounced by Tereza Mihalikova and Olivia Nichols, 4-6, February 6, Friday evening, Manila time. The Filipino and Indonesian tennis stars absorbed the loss in an hour and 16 minutes, as the fourth-seeded pair of Mihalikova and Nichols was formidable. The first set was close, with Eala and Tjen tying things up at 4-all. But Mihalikova and Nichols held their serve, then broke their opponents, to grab the first set, 6-4. They carried the momentum to the second service, going up 3-0, which proved to be insurmountable for the younger pair. While the Southeast Asian players punched in 2 aces, they were only able to win 18 receiving points compared to their opponents' 21. They also won 30 service points against the Slovakian-British duo's 36. Before being shown the door, the Eala Tjen duo defeated Leylah Fernandez and Kristina Mladenovic in the first round, followed by a huge upset win over Zhang Shuai and Kristina Buxa. Eala, ranked world number 45 in singles action, also exited the same WTA 500 tourney's one-on-one edition after getting dominated by world number 11 Ekaterina Alexandrova in the quarterfinals. The Filipino will now set her sights to the Qatar TotalEnergies Open, which will kick off on February 8. Sparkles, Eala, unite. A story of grit, grace, and growth at the Abu Dhabi Open. In the gleaming arenas of the Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open, one of the standout events on the WTA Tour, a compelling tale unfolded in early February 2026. It was a story not just about points and results, but about heart, partnership, and the joy of defying expectations. At its heart were 2 rising Southeast Asian tennis stars, the Filipina sensation Eala and Indonesian dynamo Elysia Tjen, affectionately dubbed the Sisters. Globe showing Europe-Africa setting the stage. The Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open is a prestigious WTA 500 tournament held in the capital of the United Arab Emirates. It attracts a deep field of global talent, players hungry for ranking points, confidence, and momentum early in the season. For Eala and Tjen, both entering on wild cards and ascending careers, it was a stage to showcase their evolving game and growing status in women's tennis. Beyond the spotlight on center courts, the tournament also struck a chord in the community by celebrating inclusivity, with wheelchair tennis making its debut alongside the main draw, symbolizing joy, diversity, and the spirit of competition. Tennis Eala's solo pursuit, a quarterfinal fight. Before teaming up with Tjen in doubles, Eala was already making headlines in the singles draw. Invited directly into the main draw thanks to her improving WTA ranking, she turned heads with a dramatic second-round comeback. After losing the first set, Eala rallied from a 4-0 deficit in the final set and even saved a match point to defeat a seasoned opponent, a thrilling reminder of her toughness and potential. Her singles journey ultimately concluded in the quarterfinals, where she faced the formidable Ekaterina Alexandrova. Alexandrova's experience and power proved decisive, handing Eala a straight sets defeat and ending her singles bid. Despite the loss, Eala's performance elevated her profile and underscored her ability to battle with the sport's elite. Handshake partnership sparked the doubles adventure. Shortly after her singles match, Eala joined forces with Elysia Tjen in the women's doubles draw, and the partnership quickly caught fire. Their road began with a tense and exciting victory against a strong team, showing early signs of synergy and mental strength. Fire quarter-final breakthrough. In the quarterfinals, the Sisters produced one of the tournament's most notable upsets. Facing the second-seeded pair, Kristina Buxa, Spain, and Zhang Shuai, China, Eala and Tjen played with conviction, aggression, and seamless teamwork. They controlled the rhythm, applied pressure on return games, and closed both sets 6-3, 6-3. What made this victory even more remarkable was the stamina and resilience required. Eala had stepped off court from her singles match barely an hour before and returned with renewed focus to deliver an impressive doubles performance. The crowd's cheers, especially those from devoted fans of Filipina and Indonesian heritage, symbolized pride and regional representation. Their win wasn't just about advancing a round, it was a statement of what Southeast Asian players can achieve on the world stage. Trophy semifinal stage, dream versus reality. Reaching the semifinals was a milestone in itself, a moment where dreams brushed close against the ultimate prize. Eala and Tjen faced off against Tereza Mihalikova of Slovakia and Olivia Nichols of Great Britain, a team with experience and poise at critical moments. Despite a gallant effort, staying competitive and fighting point by point, the Southeast Asian duo ultimately bowed out with a 6-4, 6-2 loss. In the unforgiving world of professional tennis, when rivals seize opportunities early, every chance is magnified, and this was no exception. Yet even in defeat, the semi-final finish was a testament to their progress, ambition, and the bonds formed on court. Their path through the draw, from underdogs to semi-finalists, was a narrative of resilience and growth, one that many young players in the region will look back on with inspiration. Sparkles beyond the scoreline, a symbol of regional progress. For fans in the Philippines, Indonesia, and across Southeast Asia, Eala and Tjen's run reverberated deeply. Tennis, a sport often dominated by athletes from traditional powerhouses in Europe and North America, has seen a surge of talent emerging from Asia, and performances like this underline just how bright the future can be. Their presence in the latter stages of a WTA 500 event sends a powerful message. With dedication, belief, and partnership, boundaries can be pushed, stories rewritten, and new standards set. Seedling growth and future horizons. These experiences aren't just results on a scoreboard, they are building blocks. For Eala, blending her singles grit with doubles craft highlights versatility and maturity beyond her years. For Tjen, reaching this stage alongside a peer fuels confidence and visibility on tour. Together, they showcased what collaboration across borders can achieve in sports, a powerful reminder that the beauty of competition lies as much in how you play as how far you go. Brain-closing thoughts, what this run means. The story of Eala and Tjen at the 2026 Mubadala Abu Dhabi Open is more than a match summary. It is a testament to grit, bouncing back, adjusting, and fighting through tight situations. A celebration of teamwork, combining individual strengths into a collective force. An inspiration to a generation, proving that with belief and effort, regional stars can shine on the global stage. As both players continue their journeys on the WTA Tour, with fresh experiences, lessons learned, and new challenges ahead, this semi-final run will stand as a defining chapter, a moment where they stood tall, played boldly, and reminded the world of the rising wave of tennis talent from Southeast Asia.